Let's get her done. Hello, everyone. This is VenusZen, 6 Handsomest Gamer on the internet. Today, we're streaming Perception. This is a horror game that comes to us from developers Deep End Games and publishers Scaredevil. And, it's interesting little concept for a horror game. You actually play as a blind woman named Cassie as the protagonist. This is available on the PC, PS4, and Xbox One. I will be showing off the PS4 version today. And full disclosure, I did receive this game for free from publisher Feardemic. I almost said Birdemic. Wouldn't that be something? No, publisher Feardemic did provide me a free review copy of the game, so I should disclose that so everyone knows. Let's get started. I'll just quickly go through the options menu here. This is gameplay, just really adjusting your look around speed. Colored subtitles, display, audio, this is all your usual stuff. Let's go back to new game. Yeah, I've screwed around with it a bit before. So I'll go to Chatty Cassie. You can make it option so that Cassie doesn't really say anything, but I'm going to go with the chatty option because that's more fun and interesting. Inspired by true events, so I bet.
You learn a thing or two about trust. You learn who to trust.
Creepy Cassie, she's never gonna find us.
Yeah, you kind of got Daredevil vision in this game, which is pretty
You
interesting.
learn what to trust.
Focus, Cassie. What's this sound?
A fan.
Good. Now, what's in front
Is the
of
fan
the
not
fan?
moving?
I don't know.
Cassie, sounds are how we see. Listen. Tap your cane.
There we go.
It's a coffee mug.
Right. Excellent. Though you are without sight, it does not mean you cannot see.
So that tapping
And
mechanic
most
is a big
importantly,
thing in the game.
you learn to trust yourself. Even if that means hopping on the first flight to Boston to find the mansion from your nightmares. I don't know why I've been having these dreams for months now, and I certainly don't know what's waiting for me at Echo Bluff. But I do know I can't take much more of the torment. So I'm trusting myself to get to the bottom of it.
That's probably a bad idea. So the whole point of this game is basically you are a blind woman, like I said, and you're going to this sort of estate where you are trying to figure out some sort of mystery, and every time you press the R2 button, once it gives me back control, there we go. Every time you press the R2 button, you tap your cane, and that generates a sound which you can use for echolocation. And the whole time, you're being stalked by something called the Presence. So obviously, you want to avoid that.
Hello?
Cassie, I'm on my way. Just stay put.
Listen, I need to do this.
Hang out at the cafe for a few hours. I'll be there soon.
I'm at the door.
Wait, don't hang up.
This very much strikes me as a Clock Tower meets Outlast sort of deal. Except you're blind, obviously. I don't think there's anything around here, but obviously it's a little fun to explore. There are collectibles littered around here as well. You can find objects that give Cassie certain memories and things. And of course, they're useful for trophies or achievements if you're playing on PC or Xbox One. Okay, there we go. Going in a complete circle. There we go. Nope, that's the back door. So, gotta go back around. A little swing there. It's kind of got a cool style. I like the style behind the game. Now, obviously, every time you tap the cane, when you're actually being stalked by the Presence, tapping the cane makes noise, which can give away your position, but of course, that's the best way to see. So you kind of have to balance when it's a good idea to tap the cane and see what's around you, or when you kind of have to be quiet and fumble around in the dark. It's a really interesting idea for a horror game. At least I think so.
Hello? I know nobody's there, but I'm just doing my due diligence.
It's also interesting because a lot of modern horror games, they have a lot of stumbling around in the dark, so I'm surprised it took this long for someone to come to the conclusion that, hey, we should just make a horror game where you're
Hello?
blind. Cut out the middleman.
Probably should have worked out a plan if someone is, you know, here.
There we go. Whoa, aggressive chapter prompt. Rope. And then go, there's R2 to echolocate.
Moving out? Or moving in? Nobody's supposed to be here.
So right now we're just on a linear path. It's pretty straightforward. Whoa, that slammed on us.
Deep breaths, Cassie. You're here for a reason.
Suddenly I'm very happy about
In my
playing this in the
dreams,
middle of the
I
day.
always see a rope, a ticket, an apple, and an axe. Maybe start there?
Whoa, that wasn't supposed to happen, I don't think. Oh my gosh, that was perfect. I perfectly timed that cane tap with the fireplace. Because my other attempts to play the game, the fireplace just lit up when you went near it.
Hate.
Oh,
Hate
that
fire.
was scary. Oh, I'm not recovering from that one anytime soon. And that door is locked, so find another way. Oh yeah, there's something on the ground. I was actually stuck on this for a little while.
Dearest Richard, happy anniversary, my love. What a perfect way to begin our 10th year together. New house, new baby on the way. I know this fresh start is the perfect way to complete our family. Felicia.
Okay, so
What was that?
there we go.
A memory?
It's kind of introducing you to the main collectible mechanic there, finding those things lying around the house. Now that's open. Now we head over this way.
Felicia's pregnancy suits her. She glows. She walks around holding her tummy. Sometimes she just smiles for no reason. I was worried about the solitude of this place, but I think the impending addition is going to be her whole world. Until then, I just need to keep a batch of chocolate chip cookies on hand at all times. It appears cravings aren't just a wives' tale.
Alright. As you can see, your footsteps also create sort of a small field of radar ahead of you. So you're not completely stumbling around in the dark if you don't tap the cane. Somebody's appearing green. There's just one around here. I might as well tap the cane as much as I want, because the presence isn't there yet. Let's go up the stairs. So anything familiar to Cassie, again, will appear in green. It's kind of stuff to help point you in the right direction.
What was that?
Use the sixth sense for next goal. L2 points you in the direction you need to go. It's not always foolproof because, in this case, it's fine because I'm on the same level as the goal. But if a goal is above or below you, it doesn't always account for that. It does at least highlight what you need to go or what you need to interact with. So you get some idea of when something is above or below you, but it's not perfect.
Hello?
Oh. It's about to go down.
Hello?
The house kind of rearranges itself as you go. It feels like the house is very much alive here. Whoa! Cassie's a little clumsy. Maybe not a good thing for a blind person to be.
Now, Cassie, that music box belongs to St. Joseph's, not
We're
to
at a
Cassie
flashback.
Thornton. Put it back.
But I need the music box to help me fall asleep. It's a new house. I'm scared to go. But I love this song.
I don't know what that tapping is.
Okay. Fine. I'll leave it for the next girl. Wish I'd left that one buried in the backyard. What brought that back?
So I'm guessing memory is going to be a key component in the game here. Of course, we'll go out the green door, because that seems to be what Cassie remembers. Interesting to note is there's actually a trophy in the game, or again, an achievement in the case of PC and Xbox One, where you have to play through the entire game without ever once tapping your cane. So that would be a very interesting challenge, I'm sure. You probably have to know the game pretty well to do that. Those who may be interested in playing Perception on the PS4 might also want to know that there is a Platinum trophy in the PS4 version, which is nice. Unfortunately, you have to beat the game without tapping your cane to get it, but still, nice that they included that. Okay, that's not... Maybe I gotta use my L2 sense there. I think I might be headed in the wrong direction. Upstairs. Maybe I was supposed to still be upstairs. Because I think this door might be locked. Yeah, you get some room to explore, but the game does box you into a point. Something there. Like covering there or something that I can't get through. Okay. Let's go through the L2 this way. Obviously, if you play this in the dark with the volume turned up, it's pretty damn freaky. I, of course, can't have the volume turned up that much on a stream, but probably still, hopefully, picking up the majority of the sounds from the game. So I am supposed to go through the door that's not highlighted green. That's really weird, because it seems like that's the way I'm supposed to go, but maybe this is to indicate that this is not familiar to Cassie? I don't know. Let's go in there.
There it is, the rope!
Okay, so this is an example of one of the optional collectibles. You pick this up, it gives
Always
you more
loved
memories.
this agate's healing properties, but last week when I had a stomachache, I went to touch it and it was hot. The stone wasn't in the sunlight or by a heater, and the stones around it were cool to the touch. What really worries me is that it's a protection stone.
Alright, so put that back. If I'm not mistaken, I think there might be another one. Yeah, there's another one over here.
What the pregnancy manuals don't prepare you for is that first kick. It feels like you swallowed a big fat goldfish and it's flopping around in your stomach. Maybe we'll name her Goldie.
Go. So that rope is the thing we're after. Let's go take a look at it. Oh, bugs. Bugs probably aren't good.
I don't understand. This is the rope. The same damn rope for my dreams. What the hell does it mean?
Just have to press on to find out, Cat.
Guess I still have some digging around to do.
Wish I left that one buried in the backyard.
Fucking what? Okay, so that's the presence. That's the central monster in the game. That's kind of pushing you forward. I don't think it's really stalking you yet, because as you can see, if you try to hide in the chest here, it'll just tell you no need to hide. So we're not in danger yet, but still. Alright, we're gonna go back outside. I think, or no. Back outside is what enticed me, but it looks like we actually have to go this way. Tap the... Let's try going around the kitchen. Except it won't let me out. What? Yeah, the navigation is sometimes a little... Okay, I don't know if I have to go at the green door, maybe. Nope, green door doesn't let me in either. Shit, maybe I do have to go this way. Maybe I did have it right the first time. Okay. Examine that. There's the tree.
Was the tree in my dreams and I just forgot?
I turned away with L2 right when that window shut, so
What the hell?
that one didn't get me.
Who's here?
Now let's see if the green door opens and I can actually move around. Nope, that doesn't open.
Actual ghosts.
Oh, there we go. That.
Honey, can you grab the pills you prescribed me for morning sickness? I left my purse in the car.
Well, this is getting real now.
Yeah, sure. I'll grab him. Jesus.
I'll say. Okay. No, it says I have to go there. Yeah, see, this is an example where the navigation can be a bit of an issue, because it looks like you're supposed to climb over the couches and the boxes here, but you obviously can't. I'll just tap the cane so you can see there. But I gotta get over there, and what you actually have to do is go up around this way, if I remember correctly. So you do sort of have to fumble around a little bit. Yeah, this takes you back outside. Of course, in a game where you... Well, there is something. Okay. That was creepy. But anyway, yeah, in a game where you're L1 to run. Again, you can get around faster, but that obviously makes noise when you do that. But anyway, as I was saying, when you're playing a game where you play as a blind woman, you have to imagine that there's just a little bit of stumbling around in the dark. But I do think this is such a cool idea for a horror game, though. Oh, snap. That's a bird. There's a bird right there. Alright, but the good news is we got our drugs. Now, being blind, Cassie can't read, obviously, so what we have to do is we have to press L2, and then she kind of has a smartphone app that will read things out to her.
Delphi. Text-to-speech.
Patient, Briar, Felicia. 20 milligrams fluoxetine, tabs. Instructions, take twice daily with water. Dr. Richard Briar.
Okay.
What kind of doctor prescribes to his own wife?
Don't think that's strictly legal. While I bash up that car with my cane. But yeah, interestingly, I'm not sure if Braille ever comes into focus later in the game. But
new text message from Serge.
Still, I imagine that Delphi app is handy.
Not angry, just concerned.
Look, I need answers. I just got here and this shit's messed up. I'm onto something. And I'm starting to think I'm having these nightmares for a reason.
Message sent.
This place feels different.
This is where we need to go. There's another tape thing.
We have no real neighbors, so the only folks we've met have been at local markets. Brief interactions. Felicia and I aren't bar-hopping types, so for the most part, we're alone up here. I don't mind the solitude myself. In fact, I thrive when it's just me and my thoughts. But I'm worried Felicia's going to want some girlfriends. I should encourage her to get out more. And make sure she doesn't mention our address.
Yeah, sound advice. This being a horror game, there's a lot of just stumbling around and finding random shit in the area. But that's how it goes in this genre, and there's a baby gate now. So I gotta go this way, I guess.
that thing was in the garage again. With the baby sitting on my bladder, it took all my self-control not to wet myself. My nerves are shot. I need some tea.
So there's our arrow, which I don't think is important anymore. I'm gonna go this way. There, we know where we're going.
I'll be out in a bit. Just leave it on the bar, honey. Thank you.
Okay, now it doesn't let me in. Now it wants me to go this way.
Super. Now that I'm done running ghost errands, I can get back to the snooping.
She's oddly calm about that, isn't she? There's our fireplace again. I imagine that anything that makes noise helps to mask your footsteps and your cane taps a little bit. There's where we need to go. After a while, you do get a small sense of familiarity with this house. Which is neat. It's kind of like the Spencer Mansion from Resident Evil in that respect. And now the house is listening, so that's assuring.
Hold on. Who is master of the world? Man or the insect? Nature's most creatures representing 9/10 of all forms of life. With its terrifying mandibles.
So gold, that's where we're supposed to be.
Nothing stops the insect. They are
Memory.
Listen, honey, star-crossed lovers, we are not. A psychic and a psychiatrist? Oh, that analytical mind of yours is switched on 24/7. Until I can get a glass of Merlot into you and maybe slip a jasper stone under your pillow. Then you become almost bearable.
Yeah, this is a healthy marriage. So, I'm getting the idea that Felicia is probably Cassie's mother. And Cassie herself seems to have some psychic aptitude if she's touching things and just recalling random memories. Which is probably why the presence is after her as well, if I had to guess. The thing about playing as a blind woman is you never quite know. I'm pretty sure I left that TV on before.
What the hell does a rope, a ticket, and a goddamn apple have to do with anything? Why that? Why those items?
See, now you can hide in the... Now you can hide in the chest. I don't know if hiding is useful right now, because I don't know where the presence is, if it's even here. But... There's random freaky shit coming. I'm okay. You can see, I'm maintaining my composure. Yes, and crap. Crap, that's not where I need to go. Is it this? Is this what I need? Oh, I think the presence might be over there.
combination of monoamine oxidase inhibitors and tricyclic antidepressants.
Okay. So, something's probably not right with Cassie there.
What would Dr. Breyer use for a code? Something important to him?
Oh shit. I feel like I should know this.
Let's see here. Dose 1, 50 milligrams of imipramine, along with 100 milligrams of morphine for pain. Patient is woozy but not hysterical. We'll maintain dosage tomorrow.
Okay, that didn't really help me. I'm not really seeing anything here. Guess we could just try random combinations. Don't think this is gonna get me very far, but... Thing is, I feel like this is probably staring me right in the face, too. Is there a... No, there's no inventory. If I press the touchpad, that does nothing. Options just pulls up the pause menu. So, I'm a little bit confused now. I guess I have to just wander around. But... No, it's pointing me somewhere else, I just noticed, so... Let's go this way.
Oh, man. I suddenly don't feel so good.
The patient is taken to seclusion and doesn't seem to understand her surroundings. This, I think, may be for the best. I will monitor this situation closely before making any more hasty decisions after last time. Still, she needs her medicine and she leaves her pills on her tray each night. She doesn't understand that she needs to get well for herself and for the baby. I must take matters into my own hands for both their sakes.
Matters into my own hands? That's not alpha male or anything.
Huh. I think it's the least of your worries, Cassie. It's kind of cool how it actually makes an authentic sound when you tap your cane on metal versus wood versus whatever. It's not just always the same sound. There we go. Scan this.
Delphi. Text-to-speech.
The only star I can really seem to hone in on is IC 2118.
2118, that's the
to be
combination
sure,
we need, I
but
think.
the stars are just wrong here. The worst part is that Felicia agrees.
I see 2118. I wonder if 2118 would work.
So there's Cassie spelling out the puzzle solution for me. But okay, let's find our way back here. Stairs make a lot of noise, don't they?
Sleep with us, Daddy. Sleep with us.
I don't think that's anything, I hope. Okay, here we go.
just a shot in the dark, but I wonder if that star the good doctor was referring to might be it.
Yes,
What
thank
was
you,
it again?
Cassie.
Cha-ching.
Delphi. Text-to-speech.
Oh, we got a trophy. Master of...
Dear Richard Breyer,
Resident Evil
you
joke.
must immediately alert any current patients and cease administering therapy or prescriptions as of today. Any attempt to continue practicing will be considered fraud and subject to prosecution in court. Sincerely, Roger Bradley, American Psychiatric Institute.
Well, someone got in trouble. So now where do we go? I think this is a closed office. Probably gotta get out. Back this way?
Why can't I go in anymore? I know, my fingers fumble keys and sometimes I'm a little slower than before, but you can't keep me prisoner in this house, in this body. I don't want any more pills.
I don't like where this is going.
You and me both, Cassie. There. Nice little trip outside. EUs.
April 2nd. Patient is once again sedated and resting. Part of me wonders if the strange sounds around this house aren't just signs of its age. I'm frightened of this place and of my own wife. I spend most of my time in the turret telling Felicia I'm working and watching the baby. In reality, I'm cowering.
Whoa. Game just like made me look over here for a second. I don't know what was supposed to be over there. Arcade? This is a great house. I would have used the arcade. Probably just called the thing over to me, but whatever, I don't care. It's an arcade. I deserve to have some fun in Freaky House of Blind Terror.
It appears this method works best with patients that are, how should I say, more loquacious than others. Frank was never the chattiest patient I'd ever had, but the remote sessions are not quite working for us. I'll be calling one of my colleagues shortly to see if he can accommodate Frank into his patient load.
So both of them seem to be ending up in a spot of bother over this house, it looks like. There's the way out. Oh! You can hear the presence every time you tap the cane because the bugs kind of make a noise. Yeah, it doesn't let me out. Not a very fast-paced game, but it's got the atmosphere right so far. There's a draft in this room. Way? Maybe, it looks like I have to go back upstairs. This looks like it's taking me back the way I came. Shoot. But it doesn't let me out here, does it? By the way, if it's picking up random sounds around my own house, all the better. Kind of leaves it nicely ambiguous as to whether it's the game or my house. Okay, well, give me a prompt somewhere. Use arcade. Oh, it's just using the arcade again. So back out here.
Found one of Felicia's paintings today. While I did in fact encourage her to take up this new hobby after seeing this piece, well, it sickened me. Made me question my own advice. It wasn't her technique that gave me pause, but rather her subject matter.
Okay. People just don't get art. Also, that made a lot of noise. It keeps directing me towards random things. I never know if I'm actually in trouble or not. Okay, but it doesn't let me back here. What? Where am I supposed to... Oh, this way.
It's from my favorite book growing up, The Princess and the Frog. My mom said she always caught me by old stinky ponds and wetlands, looking for my future husband. But it wasn't about boys. I fell in love with nature, the sort of spirits that bind us. If a gem or an herb could facilitate a divine connection, why couldn't an animal have a beautiful soul?
I would have sculpted you a killer frog, Felicia.
Okay. Over here. There's a chest there. Oh, you can hide in the bed. At this point, I'm basically just stumbling around and hoping the thing doesn't get me. Which is probably how you're supposed to play this anyway, but... Oh, doll. The dolls are kind of collectibles too, from what I gather. I don't know. Oh! Trophy. Like it's hot 1. Not sure what that means. He's telling me to go over here. I don't understand where it wants me to go. There's another card.
I planned on painting my own set of tarot cards when we moved in. Now I just can't seem to do it. The cards and their symbols seem to take a life of their own. I don't want to use them.
Maybe I'm in the wrong area. Maybe I gotta go back out this way. Toy art. Does that mean the thing is after me? What's going on? Maybe this way? There we go. I found it.
First the sagebrushes, now this. How does malachite crack? It's supposed to protect me and the baby. How does a gem inside a silver setting just shatter like that?
I couldn't tell you, Felicia. Oh, now they're all shattering.
I know how to raise my baby. Give me the goddamn key to the playroom. Where is it? I don't need the pills anymore, and I don't need you watching my every move. Can't you tell? I haven't taken them in days.
Okay, this is getting a little uncomfortable now. Okay, I gotta get down again. Where I'm supposed to go. Out to the solarium. We're actually doing pretty well. I haven't been captured by anything yet. I'm like very nervous all of a sudden because I feel like I've gone too long without being attacked or like haunted or anything. Explore for next goal. Great, thanks game. So the problem with playing a game as a blind woman is obviously I don't know if the thing is around me at all. So I don't quite know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, if I press L2 it just tells me to explore. I'm supposed to find it on my own apparently. I don't know if that means anything. Oh, here we go. Pills!
Keeping these, because at some point, we're gonna need to talk about this.
I don't understand.
Okie doke.
Is it Richard doing this? Or the house?
I don't know how he's doing it. I don't know how he's doing it. I don't know how he's doing it. I don't know how.
Okay. Wish I could help you, but got my own problems. So explore for the next goal. You explore for the next goal. Still won't let me in there. It feels like I don't really have any choice, but is this taking me to a different area? Not really. Okay, I gotta go up here, I guess. Here. Maybe there's like a braille thing here.
I've taken none of his prescriptions. I still see it. I still see it. I still see it.
What is it about that tree? I feel it too.
Oh, that. Explore for next. Shit. I don't know where I'm going, Chief. Okay. I don't know if that's a wall or if that means anything. That's something. Okay, I already grabbed the pills. So... maybe this way? Does this lead anywhere? It's like a big art studio. What about this? Oh, I can actually hide in the painting. That's weird. Explore for next. Although that takes me back here. I feel like wherever I need to go, it's probably somewhere here. Yeah, I am really stumped now. I don't know where I'm going. Really have to be patient to play a game like Perception because I don't know what I'm... There's like nothing here. This is just a... No, there's a table here. That's the paint. This had the pills that I already grabbed. Okay, what if I go... Okay, that's the stairs. And if I go on the other side of the painting, that takes me here. I'm not sure, like, when you're supposed to explore around, I'm not sure... Because if you notice now, when I tap the cane... Yeah, the presence doesn't seem to be there. So maybe it doesn't matter if I tap the cane in this section. Normally when you tap the cane when the presence seems to be around, you hear like the little chittering of the bugs. But that doesn't seem to be happening at this point.
Betty, why am I still seeing it?
Alright, this isn't great. I think we might have stumbled onto a path forward now.
Hello?
Where are you?
Hey, Serge. What's up?
Where are you?
Okay. I'm in a weird... I don't know, I guess it was a nursery. There's bubble wrap everywhere. Wait a sec. Shouldn't you be at 30,000 feet right now? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
What?
Hello?
Really?
Whoever you are, I'm not afraid of you. You hear me? You can't scare me.
That's a lie. As much as we have the phone trope in full effect now.
Get a hold of yourself, Cassie.
Oh, now it's not letting me out. That's great. Okay. No.
Else to hide.
Okay. Explore for next goal.
Oh
I'm not afraid of you. You hear me? You can't scare me.
Oh, it's right there. Oh, it's right there. That sucks. That really sucks, that does.
I think the coast is clear.
Yeah, I would agree. So the red light seems to indicate the presence. What's this bubble wrap all over here? Is that what that other noise was that I couldn't really detect?
The baby is cold. I have to warm her. Cold babies need to be warmed.
I think Felicia spent a little too much time at the Outlast hospital. You know what what the? Whoa. That's some fire.
No, not fire, not here.
That's some fire, Brent. That's okay.
No, not the baby. Gotta move fast. I need a fire extinguisher.
Okay, so there's one there. Almost there. Almost got it.
Stop fucking with me.
When have I ever fucked around with you?
Serge, it's actually you.
In the flesh. It sounds like you can use a hand.
I have literal fire to put out.
Wait a minute, don't hang up.
I'll call you back.
Yeah, sure. Just give away your lifeline. Who even cares anymore, right? Oh, you can get a Chinese takeout menu there. That's actually worth a trophy or achievement, which I already got. But
Nancy Chang's Chinese cuisine.
alright, so that's all there is to that. Luckily, my memory's really good, so I can kind of fumble my way back pretty well. You're definitely at an advantage if you have good navigational memory. Oh, that's locked. Of course, I say that, I might have just stumbled into the wrong room. Yeah, I think I need to actually go this way. There's the fire. Oh, there was a prompt here. There we go. It's a little picky with the prompt, isn't it? Okay, so there we go. I don't know if you picked that up. That's my dog charging to go outside. She's headed to the vet. I'm not taking her, obviously, because I'm doing the stream. Okay. So I guess we're going back up to see the baby. Is it just me, or does this path look a little burnt?
Patient showing signs of progress. She is accepting the switch to bottle feeding and is no longer... Wait a moment. What's that? I must be hearing things. I need more sleep. Hello? What's that? Who's there? Is something burning? Felicia!
No, this is how it ends! Fucking house! It made Felicia burn her family alive? Why is it tormenting these poor people? I thought I was supposed to fix it! To stop it! What am I even doing here? I don't understand! I shouldn't be here. This is all wrong. I gotta get out now.
Now it's probably gonna get a lot harder to evade the presence, isn't it? Okay. Well, you heard the lady. Let's beat a retreat. So I guess that's the exit right there. How long until that gets barred away from us? Oh, this is a bathroom. Right, that's not going to help us very much. Let's go back this way.
No!
Oh!
No!
Knew it!
What do you want from me? Help!
Where's the note? Let's see that.
I can't hear you as well. Not without the pills. I'm ready to join you now. There's no one left for me. Give me a sign you're still here. A knock. Footsteps, your phonograph. Anything. I need to move on, but I'm afraid. Please show yourself.
What?
Your sister in suffering. Felicia.
Alright.
This doesn't sound good.
Goodbye, Richard.
Shit! The rope. I need to head back there stat.
Okay. I guess I have to go back upstairs now. But, try to be very quiet. Again, luckily I remember where the rope is. These audio
Rebuilding a
recordings.
practice is a daunting task, especially when you consider our remote location. But then it hit me. Remote sessions. I've had patients reach out over the phone before, so why not embrace that? I'm certain some former colleagues would take issue, but then they would take issue with SSRIs.
Alright. Okay, it's not too far from here, I don't think. Let's go back over. Oh, it's the bathroom again. No, can I touch the toothpaste? Looks like I could. No, I can't. Thought I could, but I can't.
Goodbye, sweet baby girl.
Hang on, Felicia. I'm coming.
Goodbye, Richard. Goodbye, sweet baby girl. I'm off to visit with a girlfriend.
What the?
Felicia, why? What happened? It wasn't your fault. None of this was your fault. Why are you doing this? What the hell is the point of any of this?
And the screen went dark. And now I'm at a tree.
Where am I?
Good question.
A tree. Why?
Oh, go towards the glowy thing.
Down in the marketplace, I spied a spry old man handing her this locket. It was inscribed, "Thy healing fingers hath my eternal gratitude." Imagine my shock when he turned and I saw it was Erwin, the town cripple. And there was no cane in sight.
Is that like a from London?
Who was that? And who was she talking about?
And, oh, okay, we found the locket. Now we're going somewhere else. Chapter 2. The Ticket. So far we haven't been captured by the presence. So, that's interesting. So, okay, we're back in the house here. I'll just pause it there. Oh, there's our trophy, Wind. I think that's for just completing Chapter 1. But, yeah, I think now that I've shown the first chapter, because Perception isn't a very long game from what I hear, so I'm just going to cut the stream here, just focus on the one chapter so I can show off the concept and see what it's like. So far, kind of a slow-paced game. Like, it's not the most engaging horror game in the world, obviously, but I like the concept of it. I think the atmosphere is good. You know, kind of the whole visual design and sound design and whatnot's kind of clever. It's a competent horror game. I'm not sure how it holds up later in the game when you're kind of still fumbling around like that, but there's plenty of collectibles. It seems reasonably well produced. I think the appeal of this one is limited to explicit fans of horror video games. Not that those are necessarily in short supply, but yeah, I'm okay with it. I've kind of had a decent amount of fun with it, and if you want to check it out, Perception is available for the PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Once again, this was the PS4 version that I showed off, and this was provided to me for free by publisher Feardemic for streaming purposes. If you want to check it out, it's kind of a weird price. It's $22.99 US, and in the case of Canada, it's even weirder because the Xbox One and PC versions are still sold for $22.99, but the PS4 version commands a slight premium. It's $30.99, not even $29.99. It's $30.99, so it's technically $31. It's very, very weird pricing structure, but yeah, if you like interesting horror games, feel free to give this a look. Thanks so much to everybody who tuned in to the Perception stream today. If you enjoyed the game, if you enjoyed my commentary, feel free to drop me a follow on Twitch on the way out. If you want to tip me a few PayPal dollars on the way out, the donation button is right below the screen. With that said, you guys have a right sexy evening. I will see you later.